The movies told you the story, but they didn't tell you everything. Across the Star Wars galaxy, there are hidden details, unanswered mysteries, and secrets most fans never notice. In this compilation, we'll break down some of the biggest secrets the movies never explained. What Easter eggs are hiding in the new The Mandalorian and Grogu trailer? Pedro Pascal is back as Din Djarin, and in Nar Hutta, he meets Hugo. Yep, that's Martin Scorsese making a cameo. The name nods to his 2011 movie Hugo and is a clever wink to the debates about turning blockbuster franchises into cinematic spectacles. Next up, Din faces the Hutt twins in a massive arena. Think the floor is a giant Dejarik board, and the fight scenes give major vibes from the holographic chess setup in Star Wars A New Hope. Meanwhile, Grogu is meditating in a mossy swamp, sunlight streaming down. Straight up Dagobah Yoda energy. Din even says,
"The kid will live centuries beyond me,"
giving fans that classic Force legacy feeling. Fans have long complained about Din always keeping his helmet on, but this time the movie finally lets him take it off in front of Grogu, giving everyone a real look at Pascal himself. The trailer is packed with Easter eggs, from iconic Star Wars music to familiar characters and subtle tributes. The Mandalorian and Grogu is shaping up to be a dream nostalgia trip for every Star Wars fan. Why did Darth Vader never hunt down Yoda after Order 66? First, he couldn't even find him. Yoda disappeared into Dagobah, a planet corrupted by the Force itself, a place where Force sensing basically doesn't work. Second, Vader might not have dared to. After losing to Obi-Wan Kenobi, Palpatine once told him, "You should be grateful you didn't face Yoda instead," because unlike Obi-Wan, Yoda would have likely killed you on the spot. And let's not forget, Yoda is one of the very few who could go toe-to-toe with Palpatine. Vader? He had just been defeated, his body broken, his power unstable. If you really went after Yoda, this wouldn't be a hunt, it'd be a death sentence. Third, and this is the darkest part, Palpatine didn't want Yoda dead, he wanted him to live, and watch the galaxy fall apart because of his failure. Because a Yoda who's alive, but powerless to stop it, is far more painful than a Yoda who's dead. And that's why Palpatine never sent Vader to hunt him down. Why is Darth Vader's suit so painful? Did you know that beneath Darth Vader's terrifying mask and imposing armour is a man in constant pain? That's right, his suit isn't just life support, it's basically a walking torture device. After being brutally defeated by Obi-Wan Kenobi on Mustafar, Vader's armour was designed by Palpatine and his scientist Dr. Silo. The helmet fully encloses his head and neck, with neural interfaces that connect directly to his brain, plus feeding tubes to keep him alive. The chest panel protects his vital organs and acts as the core of the life support system, but it's heavy and rigid, limiting his movement. And the breathing system? It's essential for survival, but it also means he can never truly relax or sleep normally. Every movement takes effort. So here's the real question. If Vader is one of the most powerful figures in the Empire, why not just upgrade the suit? Simple. Palpatine wouldn't allow it. He deliberately kept Vader in a weakened, half-broken state to control him. And more importantly, the constant pain fuels Vader's anger, hatred, and fear. Emotions that are key to the dark side of the Force. In other words, the suit doesn't just keep him alive, it keeps him powerful and trapped at the same time. Think you know the Star Wars characters? From Jedi to Sith, from Mandalorians to bounty hunters, every one of them hides secrets. Some powers never appeared on screen. Some choices changed the entire galaxy. In this compilation, we'll uncover Star Wars facts even hardcore fans might have missed. Why did Darth Vader die? Was it the lightning? The damaged armor? Fate? None of the above. In Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Palpatine's Force lightning did fry Vader's life support systems. But for Darth Vader, that alone wasn't enough to kill him. Within the Sith, there's a dark, extreme ability, using anger and hatred to literally keep yourself alive. The classic example? Darth Maul. Even after being bisected, he survived through sheer dark side willpower. Vader himself had been burned nearly to a skeleton on Mustafar. He lived through it, not thanks to tech, but because of hatred and rage. The dark side was his backup life system. In theory, as long as he stayed consumed by anger and hatred, even a broken suit couldn't kill him. But then, he looked down and saw his son, Luke Skywalker. In that moment, he let go of all his anger, all his hatred. Only a father's love remained. And that's when the dark side stopped sustaining him. He fell, Darth Vader died, but Anakin Skywalker came back in the final moment.
I